Hey guys, hello. It is just past 8:30 in the evening on Friday night. Hope you're all having a great start to the weekend. I sure am, because I'm at home right now, and what you're looking at here is the James L Oberstar. She has just locked through and is heading downbound. So we're gonna get a chance to see her with the sunset here, which is amazing. But what we're also going to get to see, lucky for us, is the Lee A Tregurtha, because she is heading upbound and the two are going to cross paths. Now they aren't going to cross in front of us, because that would mean they'd be doing it here at the turn, and the lockmaster forbids that happening because the ice booms are in place and the shipping channel is only so wide. So the ships can't actually pass each other in that spot. However, I will keep this rolling beyond when the Oberstar goes out of sight, and that will allow us to hear their fleet exchange salute, and then we'll see the Lee A coming upbound and we'll watch her go across the other direction. So in the meantime, here is the Oberstar zipping along. They've received their supplies and are heading downbound right now. You can see it's a lovely sunset here this evening. It's always nice to see that sort of thing on clear evenings. If it stays this way, I might zip into the harbor to see if I can get some good shots of the Lee A with the sunset, but we'll see, because the sun is now below the horizon line, so I will be very limited in the amount of time that I can actually shoot. The Oberstar is heading downbound to Dearborn right now, and the Lee A is heading upbound to Marquette, which is where the Oberstar just came from. You can see she's all lit up, looks beautiful. It's a great time of night, we can still see everything, but all the lights are on at the same time, so I'm liking that. These two ships in the Interlake fleet are a little bit louder. You can hear their engines for sure, especially when both of them are here at the same time. Certainly not a bad thing. Here's hoping they do salute each other. I'm assuming they will. You can see the Oberstar sitting very low to the water, so she's loaded and good. When we see the Lee A coming up, she will be sitting high because she is empty. Typically, most often, for those of you who don't know, when a ship is heading upbound or north, most of the time they are empty. There are times that they will carry cargo to discharge in Duluth, say limestone or something, and then they will load, or they'll clean all of the in the hull of the ship. I can't even remember what they're called. I'm drawing a blank because I'm watching this boat go in behind the island. The cargo holds, that's where my mind was supposed to go. They'll clean all those out if they're carrying something like limestone and then reloading with a different product. So that sometimes happens, but most of the time when the ships are heading north or upbound, they are empty. So there goes the Oberstar behind the trees. Hopefully we will hear a salute in a few minutes. When she disappears, I'll show you where the Lee A is. You can see her lights up above the treetops because she is sitting high right now. If they do it, it's going to be momentarily. They're almost passing each other now. So if you see those two little lights moving, that's the Lee A. Oh, here we go. That's pretty cool. Even cooler that we couldn't really see them, but you can see their lights flickering in behind because there's no leaves yet on the trees. They're crossing paths right now. This is the bow of the Lee A and the stern of the Oberstar. There's the stern of the Lee A. Their steam shooting straight up. Let me know where you're checking in from, where you're watching from. As we watch the Oberstar head down and the Lee A head up. Here she comes. So this is pretty cool. So now we're looking at the Lee A Tregurtha. Heading upbound. She will pop into the lock now that the Oberstar is gone. And she's making her way to Marquette. Just about to pass the Sugar Islander ferry there. That ding was Captain Sipper from the court. He just sent me a text with a picture. I wonder what that's all about. I will have to check that out after. I'm a little busy, Cap. Getting some of your fleetmates. Let's pull back here and see what we can see. There we go. The sky is looking beautiful. The Lee A, for those of you who don't know, was in World War II, I believe it was, as a tanker. She was smaller than this, and she was converted into a bulk carrier many years afterward. Her wartime commendations are shown as the ribbons just outside the pilot house in the white portion of the superstructure. I guess it's not a superstructure, it's just the pilot house at the forward end of the ship. If you're ever on the shoreline, take a look for them. It's really pretty cool. I know I've got zoomed in shots of them somewhere. She's a really beautiful ship. Our friend Tom Bennett is aboard right now. I'm flashing just in case he can see me. I don't even know if he's outside. I got no idea. Probably not. You can see the spotlight there on the starboard side. It's probably there to check for depth issues as they come through the channel, especially because they were a little bit wide in order to pass the Oberstar earlier. It's nice with that sunset sky in the background, isn't it? There she goes. She's starting to go in behind the trees now. She'll make her way through the harbor, up to the pole lock through, and then she'll go beyond West Pier out into Lake Superior, the very bottom end of it anyway. And she'll transit across the South Shore all the way to Marquette. It's typically a 12-hour trip for them, especially right now. There's no ice on Lake Superior at all, so she shouldn't have any issues. She'll make the transit across, and it'll be about 1, 2 in the afternoon by the time she gets there, after she locks through and all that business. So that's a perfect time of day to be able to shoot her arrival for any of you in the Marquette area tomorrow. You'll get to see this beauty. And then when she's loaded, she'll head back downbound again, whether it's Dearborn or Cleveland or elsewhere. So I'm excited for that part. Hopefully it'll be a daytime transit, although it's quite possible it won't be. So say goodbye to the Lee A. I'll go post this now for you guys. Hope you're all enjoying the beginning of your weekend. And I will be back with more. I don't think anybody else is coming through tonight, but if there is, I will be sure to get it. Otherwise, I'll post some pictures. And make sure you like, share, and comment as always. We will talk to you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.